Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Baat Pate Ki. I am Deepa and today I have come here to share an awareness with all of you about soil. It's a very important topic because our soil is getting extinct. It is literally dying and this is the time we need to understand what is happening around us. I am made of soil, you are made up of soil. The food, the very food, fruits, vegetables, everything that is surrounded by us is made up of soil. But the soil is lacking its quality, its organic content, and we must understand this now, right now, because after that it will be too late. Our soil is dying means the organic content in the soil is lacking. A healthy soil, 1 teaspoon of soil has that much of microbes in it, that is even more than the whole population around the globe. So now the organic content is lacking in the soil. In the forest when we go there, organic content is almost 70%, but the minimum amount of organic content that is required by the soil is 3 to 6%, but it has decreased to less than 0.5%. So what is organic content? Organic content comes from the trees, the leaves, the dead part of the plants that fall on the ground, and the microbes, the worms that convert all these into manure, and that is again absorbed by the plants. So when the trees are not there, how could the soil be get revived again? So the current scenario is that we are using lot of pesticides, the fertilizers, the chemical, and deforestation is happening on a large scale, and we are not growing plants to replace them. So this is the thing which is happening, and there has been lot of research done on our soil. Even the UN research has clearly indicated that we have only 45 to 60 years ahead to grow crops, and after that there is going to be food crisis, literally, because our population will grow to 9.5 billion people, and the food will decrease to 50%, less than 50% of what is right now. So you can clearly see the picture. So the condition is that if we will not revive or restore our soil right now, the condition that will happen tomorrow, that is inevitable. So we are not trying to portray a dark picture, but this is the time we must take an action on this. And we can observe this thing. 100 years before, people used to have a very good physical strength, and today, even after having a good quality of food, we are lacking that physical strength in ourselves. And also it is seen that 100 years before, when people used to eat 1 apple, now to cover that much of nutrition we have to eat 9 apples. So 90% of the nutrition is lacking in the soil as compared to 100 years before. So what happens when the crop is harvested? Until the next crop is grown, the land is simply kept like that and it becomes dry. The land loses its humus, it loses its microbes, the worms in it, and again for the next time when the pesticides and the fertilizers are used, it again deteriorates the quality of soil. So this is for every cycle, every year this is happening, which has caused lot of damage. And this is the mistake we all have done. And the thing is, we will survive anyhow, we will survive over the years, but what will happen to the next generation? Are we going to leave the soil, our soil simply like that? Are we going to make our generation suffer food crisis? So in the coming 2 to 3 years, if we will take a strong action on this, we can revive our soil in the coming 10 to 15 years. But if we will start the action after 30 years, that will be too late, and it will then take 150 to 200 years to revive or restore our soil back. And to save our soil, Sadhguru has taken a movement, Save Soil Movement or Conscious Planet. And for this, he will be traveling from London to India, 30,000 kilometers, solo ride on bike. And in between, he'll be talking to 27 various countries, their governments, and he'll be making them aware what is the current scenario happening with the soil, and we must have a strong rule, some strong rule on which we can revive or restore our soil back. So this man, he is 65 years old and he is traveling 30,000 kilometers on bike. It is difficult to travel even 100 kilometers on bike. And this man at this age is taking such a movement for us, for the coming generation. So it is our duty to spread an awareness about the soil, the current scenario, what is happening with the soil, to each and every of us surrounding us, to our parents, to our children, to our family, to our friends, each and every. So what we can do, the best thing is the social platform. So as our responsibility, we can share different kind of posts related to the Save Soil movement or the Conscious Planet movement on different platforms, especially on Twitter or Instagram and WhatsApp, because these are the platforms where most people communicate with each other in a large scale. And Sadhguru will be traveling from London from 21st of March. So he'll be taking the movement forward from 21st of March until the next 100 days. He will be traveling to different countries, and in between that days, each and every one of us must stand together and shout out loud on the social platform to save our soil. So the first thing we must do is register ourselves as Earth Buddy. And registering as Earth Buddy is very simple. We can give a missed call on 8000030003, or we can also register ourselves through the link that I'll be sharing in the description box, or even you can Google also about the Save Soil movement and register yourself as Earth Buddy. As it is the raging movement, you can clearly see lots of posts and lots of groups that people are following the Save Soil movement. You can join that movement and start sharing the post. So after registering yourself as Earth Buddy, I request you to please share the most trending movement, that is Save Soil movement, Conscious Planet, on the social platform, especially on Twitter, Instagram and WhatsApp. I hope you like this video. So I request you to please share this video as much far as possible to your relatives, your friends, family, and teach your children also what is happening with our soil currently. And if possible, try to register as much possible as Earth Buddy and come on the social media platform and join the group of Conscious Planet Save Soil. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care, be happy, bye-bye.
The very body that we carry is soil. Without soil being rich and well, this body and every other life cannot be well. So in terms of ecology, in terms of climate change, the most important thing is that we need to have a conscious approach as to how we manage our soil, how we rejuvenate our soil, how we revitalize our soil. This conscious approach and creating a conscious planet is what is most important. Without involving large mass of people, this will not become a reality, because we are democratic nations. Unless people say this is what they want, that is not going to happen. So let's create a conscious planet. Let us make it happen.